parts where you actually scream, the devil is a liar. You hear the story and tell me God does not exist, or God doesn't love you, or He doesn't love me. Please, please. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I have two good news for you guys. First of all, how have you been? It's May 14th today, guys. And so, first news is I'm graduating in 3 days. Yes, I'm graduating. On Tuesday, I'm going to have my degree, Bachelor of Social Work. And second news, guys, I'm going to pick the love of my life from the airport today. Guess who? Drum rolls, please. My father! Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, ever since the reality of him coming dawned on me, anytime I remember, I'm just smiling. Smiling like a fool. Just me, myself, and I. Like, you guys are so excited. I'm excited and sad at the same time because my mom couldn't make it, but hopefully she'll make it some other time. But there's no graduation anytime soon. But anyways, yes guys, so right now I'm going to get my nails done, and then from there I'll go to Walmart, get some vegetables for my dad, and then I come back home, get ready to go pick him up from the airport. I'm going with my friend Chanel, so we're going to pick him up from the airport together, and then we come to mine before we take him to his hotel, or before I take him to his hotel, I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm so excited. See you later. Hello, beautiful people of God. I just came back. Look at my nails. Look at my nails. Can you see? Focus, baby, focus. Yes, guys. I'm so happy. My friend chose this set for me. I love it. My graduation nails. My shoe is pink, my earrings are pink, my dress is white. Why am I giving you guys the details? You see it when the day comes. Anyways, what did I get from Walmart? Let me show you guys what I got. Okay, so I got lettuce. The lettuce is not light. I don't know why it's so dark today. Bell peppers, broccoli, cucumbers. I don't know how you pronounce it. And in here is my stew. That's all I got from Walmart, guys. And I think I'm about to call my mom to ask her how I should prepare the vegetables for my dad, because she knows best. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, maybe when I'm on my way to pick him. Okay, bye. Hi guys, so Chanel has picked me up and we're going to pick up my dad. He should be arriving, his flight says he's arriving at 2:54, I think. It's 2:30 now, so before we get to the airport it will be like almost 2:50, so we'll be right on time. Welcome to Canada. You guys, I haven't ironed my dress. Look at it. Can you see it? No, you can't. Oh, yes, you can. Look at it. Lying there. It's now. I want to iron it. What's the time, baby? 10:37. 10:37 p.m. I'm still waiting for my friend Divine to come over. She's on her way. She should be arriving anytime soon, like maybe in the next 1 hour, give or take. But yeah, let us iron my dress, or let me iron my dress, guys. People know that I'm sorry this lighting is so terrible, but I was so scared to even, what they call that thing? I was so scared to even wash this dress because I was just like, I don't want it to spoil. Like, it's my big day. I don't want it to spoil. But I took the leap of faith and I washed it. The tag said not tumble dry, only air dry, and I'm like, these niggas don't know the country they live in or how most of their partners actually the country they are, or the country they sold this dress in, or the country they ship this dress to. I don't even know, because they said line drying. Where are the line dryings in this country? I have not seen any line drying in this country. Maybe if there's line drying, it's somebody that has like a big house with like a big backyard. So what I did is I used the dryer, but I put it on air only, like twice. I did 10 minutes first, then 20 minutes, and then I dried it on my chair in the parlor. And that's how my mind was at peace. Yeah. Now let's try. If it's, hey Jesus. Okay guys, it's okay. It's graduation day! Wow. I'm about to start my makeup. See you when I'm done. Latest graduates in town. Hey, giving beauty. I'm done with my makeup, guys. Don't I look pretty? You look sweet, girl. Give it up for my makeup artist. Give it up. Give it up. I just kind of my shoes, yeah. And my earrings, my accessories. Looking sweet. Say hi.
Hi vlog. Welcome to a day in the life, man. You know, they doubted me, but now I'm graduating with distinction, with honors, magna cum laude. Come on, magna cum laude. We out here. Yeah. What's in store for the future? Niece is throwing us a celebration party. We're getting turned, and then after that, I don't know. We'll part ways. You know, I'm going to Nigeria to find my wife. Niece is going to somewhere.
Your girlfriend is going to watch this.
Who?
Your girlfriend. I'll send it to her.
I already found her.
Hi, Sally.
How you doing?
I'm not the graduate. I am the graduate's friend, and I'm here to celebrate with her. She doesn't know that I'm using her camera to record. But yeah, that's what we gotta do. So I got her some flowers, which I'm gonna give her very soon. Going on already. This is
Oh, she dropped it. You know that's bad luck? It's bad luck to drop it, yeah. They say if you drop it, you fall on the stage too.
God forbid. This one is really sweet. Hey babes. I will be there still. I will be there still. Hey, the weather is getting cold. All the time, double sweater. I am yours. All the night. I know. I can picture just without you, my love. Oh, baby. You guys, Divine is leaving me.
Oh my god, but I had so much fun, like 24 hours.
Is it really 24 hours? How many hours?
Yes,
She arrived at 1 a.m. today.
Actually,
And she's leaving now. It's 8:33 p.m. I'm going to miss her so much, but she has to go back to work. That's so sad. Oh, so anyways, guys, today was a lovely day. I guess I'll see you when I get home. We'll round up the vlog. I have a little story for you guys, okay? Divine! Hi guys. Oh, so I just got home. Today was a lovely day. We thank God, we give God the glory. Thank God for how far He has brought me, you guys. I'm thinking, do I take this off now or do I want to keep it for another day? I don't know, because I'm not really an in-store person. Back to what I was saying. This is what I should work on. So let's clean my face as I tell you about my story, how I got here, and clean my face and tell you my story and round up the vlog, right? I'm going to be using this to take off my makeup. Since I bought it, I haven't tried it on. I would say I haven't tried it on. I haven't used it. So I want to use it today to take off my makeup. So, story of the day. How did we get here? So, first of all, I graduated from Columbia University in 2021, right? With a BSc in psychology. And then the plan was to do masters. At first, when I was still hyped up in the whole psychology thing, I wanted to do clinical psychology, but then I was like, nope. When I looked at the odds and all of that, I was like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do clinical psych. So I decided to opt for something else, and then someone told me about social work. As I was saying, someone told me about social work, and I was like, oh, let me read about it. So I read about it, and it seemed to be, it was actually aligning with what I wanted to do with my future. So I started looking into schools, and then when I was searching, the first school I came across was Carleton University, and then I also came across University of Manitoba. But then I was still, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the last time I took makeup off, so I don't know how I'm supposed to take it off. But then I was still like contemplating where exactly I want to go to, where exactly I would want to apply to. By the grace of God, one day I was scrolling through Instagram, and then I saw a family friend of mine. Like, we hadn't spoken in years. But then somehow, I think I found, I don't know how, I thought about her one time. I searched for her on Instagram. found her, and then I followed her. And then I think some days later, well, this is when I was searching for the school, and I was just scrolling on Instagram. I opened Instagram that day, and the first post I saw was her post. She had just graduated from Carleton University, and I was like, God, is this you? Is this you? Tell me, speak louder. Talk to me directly. They go through the corners. But yeah, and then that was like a conviction for me, a sign to go ahead and apply for the school. So I went ahead to apply, and I applied for masters in social work initially. But then when I was applying, they let me know that when I was applying, there was an option of opting for a bachelor's degree if the master's doesn't pull through. And I was like, yeah, sure. I think at that point, I just said, yeah, sure, because I just wanted to go to school regardless. Like, start something with my life, right? I will continue something with my life. I don't know, man. Anyways, so, I applied to University of Manitoba as well. University of Manitoba, the reply came, it was no. And then Carleton came too, the reply was no. And you guys know that I forgot that it was Carleton that gave me the undergraduate option. All this while I was thinking it was Manitoba. So even when Carleton said no, I was telling my parents, oh, you should not worry, like at least University of Manitoba has given me the undergraduate option, so they will respond. Lo and behold, one day I got an email and it was from Carleton. And I told my parents that apparently it was Carleton that gave me the undergraduate option. So when I saw the email, they asked me if I was still interested. I told them, yes, of course, I'm still interested. This story is long. I don't know how I'm going to cut it short, but yeah. I said, yes, of course, I'm still interested. And then, look, this is where the up started to be against me. But God said, no, I have a plan for this particular child of mine. But just know that when I said yes, that was when the up started to work against me. Because tell me why these people asked for, like, should I say scheme of work? Like the course plan. What they call that thing? I've forgotten what they call it. But like the course plan for all the classes I took, all the courses I took from my 100 level to 400 level in Covenant University. I'm like, huh? How do you people expect me to get these things? Like, how? Anyways, I started texting all my friends. I started texting all my friends. Oh yeah, oh, who has this? Who has that? Who has this? Who has that? Luckily for me, one of them was able to, actually, all of them came through, right? One of them was able to find like everything in one document, but there were some things missing. So the rest of my friends, we all rallied up together trying to fill in the gaps, right? We successfully filled in the gaps, meaning one. See why they say devil is a liar? This is the part where you actually scream, the devil is a liar. Because tell me why out of everything it was only one and nobody could find that one course. Like nobody had it. It was just like, yo, what's going to happen now? I started calling all the brain boxes in my class. I called Adro. I think Adro didn't pick. She said she didn't have. I was now dialing Itunu. I was dialing Itunu's number. And yeah, this is when the Holy Spirit, as I was dialing Itunu's number, the Holy Spirit just whispered. Like, it felt like someone just passed me and whispered something in my ear. Blew something in my ear. The Holy Spirit just whispered, call Victoria. You know the way they said, what's his name? John the Baptist leaped for joy in Elizabeth's womb when he heard Mary's voice. That's how my heart leaped for joy when I heard that voice call Victoria. I was just like, yes. I didn't know whether Victoria would have it or not. I just said yes. And then it was still ringing. I just ended the call immediately. And then I called Victoria. Victoria was like, that she's not sure she has it too, because the lecturer that took us that particular course, he didn't really give us course compact. He would just come to class, teach what he has to teach, and leave, right? Banter a bit and then leave. Within the next 30 minutes, Victoria sent me a picture of her note. Her note. You guys, this was 2 years after we had graduated. 2 years after graduation, she sent me a picture of her notes, her hard copy notes, not soft copy, her hard copy notes, the course compact. You hear this story and tell me God does not exist, or God doesn't love you, or he doesn't love me. Please. Please. The way I was stunned. I was perplexed. Anyways, I quickly put that together and then I sent it to our HOD. I already told her about it, so because they said they needed it to be stamped or something. She had to have a backing from my school, like to show that it's legal. And then I sent it to my HOD. She was like, that she doesn't think she can stamp it because it was like about 52 pages. She doesn't think she can print everything out, stamp every page, scan everything back and send it back to me. Like, that was a lot of stress for her. She's a whole HOD. I was like, oh wow. And I said, okay, can she just stamp like the first page and then I'll rearrange everything myself. And that's how I think the next day she came up with an idea that she'll write a letter and attach the document of the whole course compact from my 100 level to 400 level to it. Like, that should work, and then she'll sign on the covenant letter-headed paper. And then I was like, oh yeah, sure, that should work. Tell me why it was after she said that, and I remember that they said, like, they didn't give an option for that, like, for it to be in a letter form. I had already submitted it too. That's when I remember that they didn't give an option for it to be in a letter form. I was praying at that point. I was just praying that a miracle should happen. And lo and behold, a miracle happened. You guys, I think this story is becoming too long. Because why have I been talking for like 8 minutes telling a story? Anyways, that's how it happened though. That's how I got... Okay, I submitted that, and then I think 2 weeks after or sometime after, they responded to me telling me that I've gotten my admission into 3rd year, because the option was, if I don't get the master's, I will opt for 3rd year in social work. And I was like, yeah, like really, I don't mind, because I do. In my mind, in my head, I was thinking that, oh, the course is so similar to psychology, but it's not. It is not. And then the fact that it's a different country, like, I've not really heard of anything like social work in Nigeria. Even the first time I saw a social worker, what she was doing is not what I learned in school. So that's how I got the admission. I processed my visa. My visa came out, initially the processing time was 6 weeks, but my visa came out earlier than 6 weeks. Praise Jesus. And I came here, I came alone. I didn't know Jack. I didn't know nobody. I think, I knew somebody, but like my family friend, that's the person. My family friend, that's the person that I said I saw her post. So she put me through like registering for my courses, finding an apartment. She just put me through the basics. But from the airport, I found my way to my apartment. I found my way to school. Found my way around the train station. People, why am I telling so many stories? No, That's not important. Found my way around the transportation system. God has just been merciful in this my 2 years of study, to be honest. And I was a really international student in my class. Apparently, they hardly give this course to international students. But we bless God, really bless God. And in fact, when I started the course, I was like, oh my, if they had given me this master straight off, I would have dropped out flat. No thinking twice about it, I would have dropped out because I wouldn't have been able to understand jack. Nada. But anyways, we bless God. It was a successful 2 years. I got to learn a lot about the Canada system and some other things. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I've actually been talking for too long, for like 10 minutes, I think, or more. So bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay? God bless you. Bye.